Hey, I'm Ascending Luna. It's been a while, but I'm here today to do a general message of what you need to know right now. There is a message that your spirit team wants you to know, and we're gonna see what you need to know right now. I pulled 3 cards, so this is pile 1, 2, and 3, and I'm going to pull on camera some crystals that you could associate with each pile. I will provide timestamps down below, and anything that you need to know about me or my channel will be provided down in the description box. Let's see what else. I think that's it. So just meditate on whichever pile you're drawn to, whichever crystal, and let's get started. So for pile 1, let's see. Pile 1, you have this crystal right here. Okay. Pile 2. Pile 2. We got this crystal. And last but not least, pile 3. Pile 3. You got this crystal. All right, I'll see you at your pile. Hey, pile 1. So you were drawn to the stars. And the stars signifies hope, dreams, aspirations. It's generally a really good card here, but for some reason I'm feeling like right now you are not in this place yet, in this state of mind. Because right now I'm really drawn to the mountain right here. And it's possibly that you are going through some hurdles right now. You are feeling like there's a mountain to overcome, and you're still remaining hopeful that things will work out for you here. Okay, so with the stars here, it's about a sense of hope and following your true north star here. And there might be some dreams and aspirations that you're trying to reach, but first you have to overcome a mountain, or you are in the midst of a mountain and you're trying to climb up there and trying to reach for the stars. So let's get a little bit more with some tarot here, okay? And the star is associated with Pisces, so very dreamy, Neptune energy here. So let's see. Spirit, what does pile 1 need to know right now? Pile 1. 2 cards that flew out. Yeah, you see, look. We got the 5 of Cups, the 4 of Cups. What else? The Hermit. One more. One more, Spirit. And the 9 of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, you got the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so some number sequencing here. All right, let me move this up. You see that? Okay. Now, I was getting that feeling here, pile 1, that at the very moment right now, you are in this 5 of Cups energy. And the 5 of Cups talks about loss and regret. Okay? You have somebody here essentially crying over spilt milk, but not realizing that if they were to turn around, there's still 2 cups standing here behind them. And I feel right now that you are in the midst of focusing on the negative things that have been lost in your life. Okay. There is pentacles and there is cups. So to me, that's a lot of water energy and that's a lot of earth energy. Possibly you could be a Virgo or dealing with a Virgo here with the Hermit. But to me, this could, for some of you, this could be about a loss of money or a loss of wish fulfillment or a loss of dreams or an idea that you might have had that it just didn't work out. Okay. Now with the 5 of Cups here, I feel like there's so much dwelling in what was lost. And with the 4 of Cups next to that, you're not seeing the gift that this loss is bringing. You're not seeing that there's still 2 cups behind you. And yeah, right now, because you're in the thick of the loss of this mountain that I keep being drawn to in the Stars card, that you're not seeing this gift. Eventually, this is going to be a blessing in disguise. And I freaking hate saying that, because when you're in the thick of something, of your whole world collapsing around you, when you're in the middle of a loss, it's very hard to see things as blessing in disguise. So this is triggering me a little bit, but I feel that with the Hermit here, when you go within to find, now look at this. In the Hermit card, there is a star and then there's a stars. When you go within and continue to follow your North Star, when you continue to really focus on that and allow that to guide you into the direction that you need to be in, is when you're going to start seeing growth here. Okay, because as an outcome, you got the 9 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles is about discipline. It's about, independence and seeing the fruits of your labor growing. And you're going to have to put in a lot of work here. Okay. But before you could put in all this work, you need to go within and figure yourself out, is what I'm hearing. You need to figure yourself out. You need to figure out what it is that you want, what no longer aligns with you. But I also am feeling that you need to mourn the loss of what you had dreams for. And it's possibly that you're not allowing yourself to mourn and you're just kind of brushing it underneath the rug and ignoring it. But late at night, when you're alone, you're really just drowning yourself in these really negative thoughts here. Okay, so let's get a little bit more in depth here. So Spirit, tell me about this 5 of Cups. Tell me about this 5 of Cups, please. Clarify this 5 of Cups for me. We got the Death card. There is something that had to come to an end in order for a rebirth in order for a new beginning to start. And this is really hitting you. It's really hitting you. And I'm telling you, and I want you to be reassured, Piled One, that it's okay to mourn a loss. It really is. But don't engulf yourself in it. Don't engulf in that type of energy or sit on it too long that you ignore all the beautiful things that are to come in your life, okay? Tell me about tell me about the 4 of Cups here for Pile 1, Spirit. We got the 9 of Cups. Yeah. there's definitely here some wish fulfillment here that I feel you needed to turn away. Or it had to be removed because it wasn't aligning with you here, pile one. There was definitely some wish fulfillment here that was going to give you the 10 of Cups. Okay, and the 10 of Cups is joy, peace, family, wish fulfillment, all of it, the whole 9 yards, everything that your heart's desire is the 10 of Cups. And I feel that the 1 cup had to be taken away. And it just wasn't meant for you at this time. Yeah. There was something that you had put in a lot of hope and faith into. You invested a lot into something that really made you happy, something that really fulfilled you emotionally, and it had to be removed for some reason here. Okay. Tell me about this Hermit. Tell me about this Hermit. Yeah, I see the 9. A lot of 9s, 999 here. The 9 of Swords. I know I was saying earlier that it just feels like there's a lot of, when you're alone in your thoughts, this is you, pile one. And with the Hermit, I feel like you're probably experiencing insomnia. Okay, so a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of racing thoughts, a lot of negative thoughts, a lot of thoughts about the what ifs, the things that you've lost, and it's keeping you up at night, and it's keeping you stuck in this really dark energy. And Spirit is wanting you to pull yourself out of it. Okay, pile one. Tell me about this 9 of Pentacles, please. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles, please. And you got the 7 of Cups. With the bottom of the deck, you got the 2 of Wands, 3 of Cups, Temperance, 10 of Cups. Okay, so this could be about love for some of you, not for all of you, but some of you. This could be about love. A lot of emotion here, so I feel that there is a lot of instability when it comes to your emotions, pile one. And Spirit is saying you need to ground yourself. You need to take a hold of the things that have not been lost. Okay, don't focus on 1 cup. There are still many more options around you right now, and you need to really start focusing on yourself, your mental health, your emotional health. You need to, I know it's going to be hard to see this, but it's going to be, this is a blessing in disguise. Whatever it is that you lost, it was a blessing in disguise for you to lose, because there's more to come than what has been lost. There's still 2 cups standing behind you. You just need to turn around and see them, okay? And right now you're so in your emotions, and you have every right to be. I'm not saying don't, okay? But don't get too stuck in that energy, because it's just going to hinder you from growing, okay? It's just going to prevent you from growing and from learning and from thriving, because you're going to continue being stuck in this energy that is not serving you anymore. It's not serving you, okay? So let me pull some oracle for you, pile one. What is some advice, Spirit, for pile one? Some advice. We got gnomes, humanity, friendship, hard work, and little visions. Okay. Give me one more. I feel like right now you might feel like like you feel like you're small. Your problems are so massive. This loss is so massive, and you feel small right now. Okay? And Spirit is saying you need to reach out to your friends, to a close-knit group, to somebody that you trust. You need to reach out and ask for help here. And then you also got the Banyan blessings, which is security, the Hermit, oh my God, expansion and stability. Right now, I know it feels like your foundation is being rocked to its core. But I feel that the foundation that you were on before, whether this is a relationship, a job, a way of living, friendships, the foundation of the thing that you lost was not, the roots were rotten is what I'm hearing. And it just couldn't expand. And right now, it's time to self-reflect, but don't dwell on it too much, okay? I feel that there is a lot of dwelling, and it's almost like you're manifesting more of the same pain over and over, the more you're festering on this wound, on this loss here. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't feel these things. You should definitely, because the things that you don't feel, you don't heal. Okay? But at some point, you are essentially like stabbing yourself over and over. I feel like you're reopening the wound over and over, replaying the situation, the loss over and over, trying to make sense of it. And sometimes there's no need to make sense of a loss. You have to learn how to accept it and learn how to move forward at your own pace. And I feel like continuing to pick on a wound and thinking that somehow it's going to, if you magically see a situation, like if you were like, if I would have just done this, or if I would have just said this, or if I would have just this, and this, it would magically make it better. It's not. You replaying whatever it is that you lost in your head over and over and over again is not going to fix it. Okay? It's what's going to help you heal and to not repeat history again is by not repeating history again, by learning from the loss, learn the lesson, and learn to move forward. Okay? Let's see what else, Spirit. We got forgiveness. Set yourself free. You might, whatever this loss is, you might blame yourself for. Forgive yourself, please. Don't carry that burden. Don't carry that burden with you. Okay? What else, Spirit? What else for pile one? You got flow. See where it takes you. Now with okay. Sometimes redirection is protection. Okay? Sometimes the things that you want and they don't happen is because there are better opportunities to come. See where this new path takes you. It might be scary. It might be unknown to you. But when you put in a lot of work and you just focus on your healing, on the lesson, and you don't focus on what was lost, it's going to redirect you into where you align better, okay? And I feel that right now you're in the middle of the fog and everything just seems to be so blurry. But know that there will be a light at the end of the tunnel. If you needed some sort of confirmation, this is your confirmation from your spirit team, okay, Pile 1? So I'm going to leave that there for you, and I will see you in another reading. Bye-bye. Hey, Pile 2. So you were drawn to the birds, and the birds signify Aquarius. It also signifies communication, chatter, gossiping, and also twins. And it could also signify an older couple or a couple. So I feel I'm still kind of trying to draw in this energy from you, Pile 2, and I feel that this is something like, I feel that you're waiting on some sort of communication here, a communication from someone, or from some form of news that you've been waiting on here. And I just keep on seeing air. I keep seeing air and the 8 of Wands for some reason. So I feel that what you need to know right now, Pile 2, is something about communication. So let's just get a little bit more clarification with some tarot, okay? So let's see. Spirit, what does Pile 2 need to know right now? What does Pile 2 need to know right now? I have the 5 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, let's see, the Hermit. Okay, I think I know what this is, and the Knight of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting here, this is going to be not for all of you. This is going to be about a relationship. Matters of the heart here because of the Queen of Cups. Now for others of you, this might be your story. So I'm being really drawn to the idea that this message is for someone that is waiting on communication from someone else, and it's a matters of the heart. Okay, so with the 5 of Pentacles here, the 5 of Pentacles is about being left out in the cold. It's a rejection. Okay, so I feel that there was some sort of rejection here. Someone offered their heart here, and that offer got rejected. Okay. Now with the Hermit, okay, so my candle, I have a candle here and it's dripping. It's crying. So that's my confirmation that, yeah, this is about love. So if you're not looking for a love message, then this story is not for you. Okay, so there was a rejection here, and I feel, Pile 2, that you might have put your heart on the line here for someone, and this person rejected it. Okay, and it has left you in this feeling of loss, of introspection within yourself. And it's so funny because pile 1 also got the Hermit in the same position here, so there might be a message there for you there. So I'm just throwing that out there just in case. But I'm feeling that there was this sense of loss here right now, Pile 2. You are in Hermit mode, but I feel like you're also waiting for some communication here with this Knight of Swords. Is this communication coming? I don't know yet. We're going to go into a little bit more in depth with the cards, but I feel right now what I want to focus on is you. Okay. I feel like you really do feel abandoned, and this opened up a lot of abandonment issues for you, Pile 2. Now with the 3 of Pentacles here, that talks about teamwork and, you know, coming together and making something work. And I feel that you felt that if you were to have communicated your emotions, that somehow it was going to make this other individual see your point of view. And it didn't happen. Okay? It didn't happen. And I feel like you felt very rejected, and you have now secluded yourself from this individual. And this individual has secluded themselves from you. Okay? But there is a lot of emotion here on your behalf, and there is a lot of hurt. So let's see what else. Okay, Spirit, tell me about pile 2. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles for me, please. Got the 7 of Pentacles. I feel that you put in a lot of work with this person. You have invested a lot, and you were very hopeful that this was going to grow into something more. Okay? I feel that there was a lot of patience here. Now, for some of you, I feel that this person was not very good at communicating their emotions towards you. Okay? And it almost feels like you were, I feel like I'm talking to a wall. Okay. Okay. You got the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands talks about foundation, celebration, excitement. The feelings that you have for this individual, I feel like you can't even explain them yourself here. Okay. And I feel like you invested so much and put your heart on the line for this individual, and this person couldn't meet you halfways. Okay, and there's a reason for that. And for some reason, I have to say this: just because you or someone tells you how they feel does not mean that they're obligated to feel some sort of way back towards you. Okay. And I feel like there's some need for emotional growth here, and for some sort of accountability on your behalf and on their behalf here. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay, tell me about this Hermit. Tell me about this Hermit. The Queen of Swords. And tell me about this Knight of Wands, please. Knight of Wands. Oh my God, the Two of Cups. Now, I did mention earlier that the birds also signify twins, okay? And then you got another card that signifies twins, which is the 4 of Wands, and then you also have the 2 of Cups. For some of you, you might believe that this is a divine connection, a soulmate, whatever you want to call it. I feel that you are wanting to have this person reach out to you, and right now, I feel that you are stuck between being the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Do I think with my heart? Do I think with my head? What do I do? And I feel like there's this sense of, like, I want to rush in and word vomit into the situation. And I'm hearing, like, Spirit is saying, like, shh, leave it alone. It's not time to talk right now, is what I'm hearing. Okay? This is going to be very specific for a few individuals here. I'm curious. I didn't think this was going to be a love reading, but it turned out to be. So yay for you, pile 2. I want to get a little bit more in depth here with this. What's going on here? Okay, what's going on with pile 2 and this connection? Because this is definitely about love. I was kind of doubting it a little bit, but this is definitely about love. This is definitely about a relationship that means a lot to you. And right now there is a separation here. For some reason, I'm looking at this Queen of Swords and she's looking at the Two of Cups here, this couple, and they're like, why can't you just get it together? Is what I'm hearing. And I feel like that's you wanting to tell that to the person that you're inquiring about here. Like, why can't you just get it together? Why can't you just come forward and tell me how you feel? I know this is how you feel. And I feel like Spirit is saying, hey, like, you need to calm down. Like, you need to allow things to play out the way they need to play out. Okay? So, give me some more clarification here, Spirit, about this, please. We got observe. So, social media, fascination, curiosity, watching from a distance. Either you or this person or the both of you are spying on each other, okay? Okay, that makes complete sense. Yeah, there's a lot of spying here. There's a lot of spying because you both shut each other out, but you guys are still connecting to each other here. It's possibly that you're connecting and talking in the 5D. You got the chaser. You got in pursuit, convincing, rejection, let them go and let it be. Your heart is still chasing this person. And what was I saying? There was a rejection here. There was definitely a rejection here. But Spirit is saying, don't chase. Just let him go, let it be, and see what happens. And oh my freaking God, look at this. Two birds. Two birds. So this is definitely a divine relationship, a counterpart, something that really is beyond your own words. Like, you can't even explain this connection, okay? So if you were needing some kind of clarification, this is probably clarification for you, okay? Let's see what else. We got romance. Revel, flow, savor, entice, open yourself to romance. And one more. One more. Too many. One more. And you got pause. You got inaction, calmness, step back, wait for a sign. What was I saying? If right now you wanted to be impulsive and reach out to this person, I'm going to kind of tell you not to do that. Don't do it. Just take a pause right now. Take a break. I feel this break was necessary for the both of you. I feel that I'm hearing like this is scary. I don't understand this. This is confusing me. I need some time to breathe. I feel that Spirit is really nudging you to take a breather, take a pause, go into hermit, reflect on this connection, allow this person to reflect on this connection. Because it's not making things clear for the both of you. It's very foggy right now, and I feel like you guys are just so drawn to each other, especially with that observe card and that chaser. Like, I'm feeling like one runs and the other one chases, and then when the other one stops running, they go and chase. It's this back and forth thing, and Spirit is saying like, you guys need to take a break. You guys need to stop. Okay, let's see what else. We got someday, one day, somewhere, another time. Right now is not the time. Somebody needs to hear this. Right now is not the time, my friend. Okay, pile 2, it's not the time. Right? And there you go with the two two. This is definitely, call it what it is. Soulmate, twin flame, whatever you want. I'm hesitant to call it anything because everybody's connection is different. Everybody has a different journey. So see yourself where you see fit when it comes to this reading. This reading is very specific. There's a lot of mirroring here. So I feel I'm hearing like, you know exactly how this person is. This person is reflecting back what you are reflecting back to them. So, because there's a lot of reflection of the water, reflection of the twos here. Take a break. Step back, okay? Let's see. What else? I feel like I've said nothing and I said so much unspoken. Okay. There's a lot of things that need to be said. And look how this person is holding their phone. Look at this. There's a lot that needs to be said and it's not the time yet, okay? It's not the time to say what needs to be said. There is a lot of words that need to be spoken, a lot of words that are being lost in translation here, and Spirit is saying now is not the time yet, okay? Give it time for you to not speak, time for this person not to speak out of hurt, but out of maturity, okay? Let's see what else. What else, Spirit, for pile 2? We got long journey and one more, okay? So we could wrap it up because I don't want this to be too long. Significant. And at the bottom of the deck, we got vulnerable, making amends, oh my God, you guys. Okay. The separation is very well needed. Yes, it hurts. Yes, there's a lot of things that need to be said. Now is not the time or the place to say it yet. Okay, if you needed some sort of sign, this is your sign to take a pause, step back, and allow for healing to come in. Right now, you guys are in a journey. This is very important for you to step away and really self-reflect and grow and heal, for there to be some sort of opportunity in the future. Right now, there is no communication. There is a lot of things that are left unsaid. And maybe that you and the person on your mind need to really reflect and really come to terms with what it needs to be said. There needs to be some sort of vulnerability here. And I feel like it's because there's so much mirroring. I feel it's the both of you. I feel that there is a lot of tiptoeing around about how you feel about what's going on with this connection, about where it's going. And right now it's about really going within, taking a pause and waiting for healing and waiting for the divine time to come in. Okay. So I'm going to leave that here for you, pile 2, and I will see you in another reading. Bye-bye. Hey, pile 3. So you were drawn to the heart card. And the heart card, obviously, it signifies love and romance and also your heart's desires. And for some of you, it could also be about reconciliation and just in general love. So this could be about love, but I don't know yet. So let's find out with some tarot, okay? I am really drawn to right now to the lilies, the lily pads and the water, okay? So this definitely is going to be about emotions here. So what type of emotions, we will find out. Okay, so let's see. Oh, and also the heart signifies Leo. So this could be if you have Leo in your chart, or this could be about a person that has Leo in their chart. So we'll see. Let's see what Spirit, what does pile 3 need to know right now? What is the message that they need to hear right now? What message, Spirit. Oh my God, we're gonna do this again. Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second. I didn't mean to laugh. I'm just... Spirit is funny. Spirit is funny. We got the 3 of Swords in reverse, and then we also got the 5 of Pentacles. Now the 3 of Swords, I mean, it talks about heartbreak and loneliness and betrayal. And the 5 of Pentacles is about being left out in the cold. It's about being hopeless and hard times and rejection. So there is definitely a rejection that happened here. And it's weird that you got a heart and then the first card out is a heart. But one of them has swords and the other one doesn't. But in the reverse here with the 3 of Swords, it's the opposite. It's not about heartbreak. Well, I mean, it is about heartbreak and loneliness and betrayal, but it's about healing. It's about moving on from that. Okay? So definitely pile 3, I feel that there was some sort of heartbreak here, some sort of rejection, and you are healing from it. And my throat is starting to tighten up. So I feel that there is a lot of things in your throat chakra. Your throat chakra is blocked right now. There's some sense of truth that you need to speak out. And I feel like you're stopping yourself from speaking this out, okay? So let's just get a little bit more in depth, okay? We got Justice, which is Libra energy. It's about karma, fairness, balance. What else? And then you got the Knight of Wands. And the Nine of Wands talks about defensiveness and being wounded, but still standing. Okay, this person is still standing. They're hurt. They went through a battle, but they're still standing. And this makes complete sense. I feel like you have just gone through some major heartbreak, some sort of loss, something that has really left you feeling out, like left you feeling hopeless, but you're coming out of that, okay? I feel like you're coming out of it and you're ready to speak some sort of truth. And at the bottom of the deck, you got the Hanged Man, and you also, oh my God, the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, and the 8 of Wands. But I'm only going to take the Hanged Man. But to me, this is telling me that there is fast movement, change. The wheel is turning here. You're being set into a new direction and you're healing, okay? That's what I'm getting right now. But my throat is like, it's feeling really tight right now. And I feel that there is something that you need to say to someone here. There's something that you need to communicate with somebody. And it has to do with the matters of the heart. Something has really left a big hole in your heart. Oh no, you're not gonna get in my feelings. No. Yeah. But I want you to know that you're very strong, pile 3. I am feeling that strength. I'm seeing that you're starting to see things clearly, okay? And you're ready to overcome this pain, okay? Now with the Justice and the Heart, it also talks about forgiveness. And it's possibly that this person, you know, if this is about love, this individual didn't give you some sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Some sort of justification as to why this had to end. I'm going to get a little bit more clarity, okay? But let's see. What is this 3 of Swords here, Spirit? What does pile 3 need to know right now? What is this 3 of Swords? we got the Two of Wands. A heartbreak over some indecision. I feel like there was some sort of decision that needed to be made and nothing was being made. And so you had to remove yourself here. For others of you, I feel like you are waiting on a return, or waiting on some sort of news, or waiting on some sort of indication as to where to go next, what to do next. Okay. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles, please. Oh, the Lovers. That's Gemini. A lot of air. Communication. I know I said earlier that fast movement communication, the Eight of Wands came out. There was definitely here an indecision, a decision that needed to be made and it wasn't made. Okay? And because the decision was not made, that broke your heart and you had to leave someone out in the cold. But I'm starting to see this Hangman here as a hidden energy, is that this situation kept you stuck, and it broke your heart to have to walk away here. Okay, let's see. What is this Justice? For some of you, if you had to make a decision that you needed to walk away from something that was keeping you stuck, you did the right thing. I know that it hurt you, and you did the right thing, okay? Somebody needed to hear that, so let's see. We got the Ten of Cups and the Magician. You know your worth, pile 3. You knew your worth, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Swords as, yeah, that's your truth. You know your worth. You loved somebody. You love somebody here who couldn't make a decision, who couldn't decide whether to be with you or not, who couldn't decide whether their emotions lied with you or lied somewhere else. And you wanted fairness and balance, and you wanted this Ten of Cups, and this person wasn't giving it to you. So you had to do what you had to do, which was to leave something out in the cold, even though it hurt you to do it, okay? And by you doing the right thing for you, not the right thing for the other person, not the right thing for a situation, a job, a friend, whatever this is, see yourself where you see fit, or how the story resonates with you. It did not align with your truth. And because you did that, it has now opened a new door of opportunities for you to grow, to expand. Yes, you're hurt right now. Yes, you are wounded, but you are healing, and you're moving forward and moving away from this stuck energy. If you needed to hear some sort of confirmation that what you did by cutting off somebody, or cutting off a person, a place, a job, whatever, by you cutting something out, you did the right thing. Okay? You did the right thing. Don't doubt that. Okay? You didn't need me to clarify it for you. I'm hearing you. You already knew, pile 3. Okay? Let's see. Let me... You know what? I didn't think this was going to be a love reading, but it turned out that it is. So I am going to pull some Oracle, okay? And I'll probably end up... No, let me just see what Spirit wants, because this one was pretty straight to the point. So let's see. Spirit, what does pile 3 need to know right now? Pile 3. Pile 3. We got control, stagnation, delusion, release the need to control situation. What was I saying? Something was keeping you stuck. And I feel that there was this need of wanting to control it, wanting to have it go a certain way, and it was not going a certain way. And by you letting go and releasing the need for you to control the situation, it is now opening up better manifestations that align with your truth. Okay, let's see what else. What else for pile 3? We got sacred space, altar, prayer, candles, commune with your own divinity. Your spirit team has been trying to communicate with you a lot. And I feel that right now, you might have been in a very hurt place, that you have been not praying enough, not listening to your spirit team as they're trying to give you messages about, you did the right thing. And you're doing the right thing and you're going in the right direction. And it might not feel like that right now, but you are, okay? And they're wanting you to devote more time to you because you are sacred, okay? Let's see what else. Rise above. Drama, obstacles, pettiness, find the strength to rise above. It's definitely clear that you are rising above this situation. Yes, it hurt to walk away. Yes, it did. But you are rising above what does not align for you. Okay? Yes, the love, I'm hearing the connection, whatever this is, it's real, but it's stuck and it does not align with you. And you need to become unstuck. And you're doing that. And I know it feels like, am I doing the right thing is what I'm hearing, but your spirit team wants you to know you're doing the right thing because it's aligning with your truth, okay? And then you got denial, repressed emotions, rejection. There's rejection again, okay? Unable to see below the surface. There is so much more to this situation right now, okay? There is so much more to this situation. And by you walking away and releasing the need to control things and focusing on yourself and removing yourself from obstacles and from the things that do not serve you, and release yourself from what you're suppressing here. Because I feel that for some of you, you might have kept quiet about your truth, about how you felt, about your needs to a situation, to a person, because keeping quiet kept things peaceful, but for them, not for you. And Spirit is saying, like, you can't do this anymore. You can't keep the peace for everyone else and make everyone else happy, and you're not tending to yourself. Your needs are not being met in this connection. Your needs are not being met, is what I'm hearing. And you're doing the right thing by removing yourself from a very stagnant energy here. Okay? Let's see, what else? What else? Cleansing energy. Oh my God. You are clearing out the stagnation by removing yourself here. Okay? What else? Exclusive, untouchable, dishonest, trickery. Now, I feel that this person really fogged up your vision the situation, whether it's a job, a person, it really clouded your vision. It wasn't honest with you. It didn't align with your truth. And Spirit is saying, like, it's time to get out of that denial phase. Oh my God, they're saying, I haven't said this saying in a long time. Denial is not the only river in Egypt. Okay. In other words, like, you can't just keep on floating in denial. Okay, you just have to get yourself out of that, because it's literally controlling the flow of your life. It's blocking out blessings by being stagnant and holding on to something that it just isn't aligning to your truth here. Not saying that whatever this person or this job, whatever it is, that it didn't make you happy and that you didn't feel love and feel all those beautiful emotions, but it also kept you very stuck and it made you very unhappy because it wasn't meeting your needs. I keep feeling that, like, your needs were not being met in this situation. And so you felt like you needed to remove yourself here. And I feel like you're beating yourself up. Like, did I do the right thing? Is what I keep hearing. Like, did I do the right thing? And to me, your spirit team is telling me, like, oh yeah, you're doing the right thing. Okay. Let's see. Give me 2 more, please. I got escaping, avoiding, pushing away, dodging, and cautious. And at the bottom of the deck, you got separation. Yeah, so this definitely is about separation here. About an individual. Maybe for others of you, it might also be about, like, you had to separate yourself from a group of friends, a family, a job, a career, a way of thinking. It wasn't aligning with you. I feel like you kept being pushed away, or you kept pushing away what you really wanted in order to make everyone or whoever you're dealing with happy. And it just wasn't working out for you. It made you more miserable by the day. Okay. And with the cautious card here, I feel like you always had to guard your heart, suppress your emotions, reject yourself and what you wanted in order to make everybody or this individual happy. And it wasn't making you happy. And by you walking away, you are now stepping into this magician, into this Ace of Sword energy, where it's not stuck, where you can manifest what makes you happy, what you can manifest your truth. And this, you can't do that being tied to people, places, and things that hold you back, okay? That keep you stuck. And I'm just gonna go ahead and leave this here for you, pile 3, and I will see you in another reading. Bye-bye.